Don't hate on the money.
Massive money maker.
Hey, this pay bills, Aaron.
Yeah. it's the American Express.
Pay bills.
American Express halftime report here from Studio J.
I'm gonna use that with Chuck.
The money maker pay
Sager
bills.
night
baby.
tonight.
Yes, sir. The Craig Sager night. And,
We're trying to do
shout
our
out
best
again
to
to all.
trying to be unique. In
Shout
our
out
fashion.
to Sager, man. We miss you so
No
much.
doubt, man. No doubt.
His family.
No doubt.
and like the coaches and who have dressed in Sager style
I wouldn't be
tonight,
here if it
announcers on ESPN will be doing it tomorrow as well.
You know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Sager. I told that story.
Yeah.
We used to have the same office.
Yeah.
And I got a call to join an NBA team. And he stopped me and he said, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, you're thinking about it." He's like, "You could actually make this a career." And he started going through numbers and started going, and I said, and I had never thought of it that I was good enough to do that. And he was the guy who said, "Oh, I can make it a career." And that day, I called back the team and said, "No, I'm done. I'm going to be here with TNT, and I'm going to make it a career."
And probably Sager probably saw you play after you left.
No, I wasn't playing.
After you left
Coaching,
Hakeem Olajuwon,
coaching
you was
as well.
officially retired.
Yeah, at the time.
But I want to give a shout out to my two girls again, Shelly Smith and Holly Rowe, and Stuart Scott. We miss you, my brother.
Yeah. I make a joke of everything.
American Express teammates.
First of all, I've been pissed you've been working here.
20 years, brother. I was here before you.
You got your eye on that Clipper backcourt.
Yeah, Doc, we don't really have a lot of stars. You know, all these guys are playing hard. Everybody's eating. They don't really have a guy that hogs the ball, and they're playing well. But me and Chuck posed the same question. How far can you get with no talent just by playing hard?
No talent.
Best record in the West at 14-6 going into this.
Not going to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
The number one in the West
up
right
on-
now.
it's up on
and
the
they
wall.
will not make the
They will
playoffs.
not, because Reggie said it, Shaq just said it. They play really hard. I love Harrell. I love Tobias Harris. Love Lou Williams.
You love Gallinari. You love.
What, no, I stopped.
Okay.
Just can't keep going. And I just don't think they have enough firepower.
I would say that playing hard in today's NBA game is 47 wins. Just playing hard. And then you have stars and you have other talent around it, because one of the most underrated talents in the NBA is playing hard. You know,
Stop stealing my line. I said it all the time. Doug Collins, I use his line. I stole it from Doug Collins.
Well, it's not your line if you stole it. Well, anyway.
Are you okay over there?
I hate when you steal my
I'm not stealing your stuff. It's underrated talent.
I got a question for you. Kevin Durant said this about a player, and I want you to tell me which player he's talking about. Put the ball in his hand, he will change your franchise.
De'Aaron Fox.
Ding, 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 ding. Shaq. Correct on De'Aaron Fox. You like what you see in this kid? I mean, he's full bore, wall to wall.
Yeah, but he's got to learn to drive the speed limit sometime. I love what they're doing. Like, Ernie, we get so impatient. Like, they ain't made the playoffs in 100 years. They're not going to be in the finals. Just keep getting better. You know, they got a bunch of young talent. Just be patient. I like what they're doing in Sacramento.
Yeah, you got to be patient and you got to build together. I think the one thing that you have to figure out what that is, firstly. But overall, with De'Aaron Fox, to be an NBA guard, let's start there. You have to be at top 10 at something. You know, you're either going to have to be a top 10 shooter, top 10 passer, top 10 in speed, athleticism, one thing. But what he is going to have to be a top 10 player at his position will separate him and make the Sacramento Kings better. But he has to be a better understanding of when to, and Lenny Wilkins said this to me once. You're not fast if you're going at a.
So many guys.
I'm just saying.
These guys made the game what it is.
They made it. No, but listen.
I know.
But he said if you go 100 miles an hour, you're not fast. You got to go 40, then 70, then 100. Like, that makes you fast and change of speed, and that is what will.
Good job, brother.
Yes, sir.
The last time.
Like that.
Anytime we get Leonard Wilkins in here.
2006.